Good morning and greetings from Northumberland on this dark morning. I'm still doing my temporary filming measures at the moment, so if things aren't quite right, please accept my apologies. The new tripod arrives today. Today we celebrate a man who is really celebrated most in the Roman Catholic Church, but is recognised in the Church of England calendar. A man called Vincent de Paul. He was born in 1580 and died in 1660, and so ministered in a time parallel to quite a considerable upheaval in the life of our own country. But he ministered in France, the son of a poor family, for a short time captured and enslaved by pirates, but then escaping and returning to France. He was ordained in 1660. And after that, he spent 10 years in parish ministry, but from about 1610, he began to devote his life and his service more and more to the poor and the marginalised. There was still a criminal justice system in France at that time that could sentence people to be galley slaves as a punishment. And he worked with these people. And he increasingly drew more and more and more people around him. And the next 50 years of his ministry were involved in two things. Firstly, helping the poor, and secondly, in mobilizing others to form societies which helped the poor. And of course, the Society of St. Vincent de Paul, still in the Roman Catholic Church, is one of the chief instruments that in parish ministry at least is used to bring relief to those in need. So we remember him at a time when the needs of the poor and the dispossessed are high in our minds. We know about the problems that the poor are facing, and many people who maybe would not have been poor are also facing these situations in our own country and throughout the world. And at this time, we look to people like Vincent de Paul as an inspiration. I'm just going to quote this little bit from the biography I have. Vincent died in Paris on the 27th of September, this day, 1660. It was said that the poor of Paris lost their best friend, and humanity a benefactor unsurpassed in modern times. All those years ago, Vincent set an example to Christian people, an example that many took up and followed, an example of service, of love, of compassion. And as we remember him today, we remember that what he did was at the heart of the gospel, at the heart of what Jesus calls us to do. So we honour this man, but above all, we seek to follow his example in following Christ, in love and in service. May God bless us. May God bless the Ukraine and its people, Iran and its struggling people, and all of those who face anxiety, want, poverty at this time.